Hi, I'm Dave, and as you can see, my partner in crime, MJ, is not here with me right now. That's right, you guessed correctly. She is working. But nonetheless, we still love keto. Okay, in today's episode, what I want to do is it's going to be targeted mostly for the beginners, people just starting out in keto. I'm going to give you my top 5 facts that I think you should know before you even start. Okay? All right, let's get to it. All right, first and foremost, if you have diabetes or you have any other health issues, what you need to do very first thing is contact your naturopath and or your primary care physician before you start any changes in diet or exercise or anything like that. You need to speak with your healthcare professional, especially if you're on medications, because when you go on this keto diet, it is definitely going to change things. So uh, you need to make them aware of that and make some sort of plan so that you guys can adjust medications or whatever you need to do. All right, so that's number one. Now, number two, what does keto mean? Well, it's a lifestyle where you have very low carbs. And if you're staying strict, that's between 20 and 30 carbs a day. You want to have moderate protein. And if you go too high with protein, everybody's different, but if you go too high with protein, sometimes that throws things off, especially if you're trying to lose some weight. And the other thing is you need to have a really good amount of good quality, high quality fats. We're talking about things like avocados, olive oil, that kind of stuff. Butter, especially grass-fed from grass-fed cows. Ghee would be fine. There's a number of them out there. You can definitely Google it and it'll tell you more. I'm sure I will have other topics that maybe we'll just do one video that is dedicated to the proper fats and what's good and what's not good. I'm in the process of making up a guide, so that might be available here pretty soon as well. I'll make an announcement to that when they are available. Okay, so that's number two. Number three is no sugar. I mean, obviously for a diabetic, you know you're not supposed to be having any sugars, whether it's cane sugar or anything processed. You can't have that in your diet. If you want to lose weight, it's the same thing. It's no different. Sugar is not that great for your system. There are sugar replacements that I can speak about a little bit, like Truvia and Swerve is another one. Monk fruit sweetener is another great one. Matter of fact, I use a monk fruit. It's like a pancake syrup, and it's done with monk fruit. It's low glycemic. It's on the keto diet, so it's perfect. So those are a couple of different things that you can try as far as sweeteners go. I know diabetics, not all, but they tend to like their sweets. And being on a keto diet does not mean that you cannot get your sweets. You just have to do it a little bit differently. And some of my other videos will be going into that, or our other videos will be going into that. All right, so number four. Just to give you a little background on me, I mean, I have diabetes type 2, and I also have high blood pressure and high cholesterol, which medication does help to keep it under control. But I'm finding now with this keto diet, it's becoming less and less that I have to take. So we're adjusting those medications as needed as my numbers drop and all of it. My cholesterol is just about perfect now. and so isn't the blood pressure. The diabetes is well under control now with the keto diet. My numbers are under 7 now for my A1Cs, and they're doing great and continuing to lower. So that's a good thing. So I wanted to bring that up so that you understand that if you have high blood pressure and high cholesterol, you need to be careful how you approach this keto diet. There are a lot of websites out there that tell you different things about it and let you have some of those fats that you really shouldn't be having. It's not good for people with cholesterol. So you got to be a little bit smarter about that. You still got to watch your cholesterol. So that takes us to number 5, and number 5 is probably the biggest. I am going to give you a bonus tip, so keep watching. At the end, I'm going to give you an extra bonus tip. I'm just looking at my notes here. I don't want to leave anything out. Yeah, so on this keto diet, you do not have to go without your snacks. Some of the fruits that you can have, like strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, those are lower in carbohydrates. Blueberries, I love my blueberries, but I have to have them in very little amounts, just slight amounts, because they are higher in carbohydrates. So I have to be careful of that. There's also things like keto ice cream. We've made keto ice cream ourselves. It came out very well. Taste was fabulous. I will be making a video on the making of the ice cream. I have bought some store-bought one. When you're trying to spoon it out to get some out into a dish, it kind of breaks apart. So I kind of like ours better, and we will be doing a video on that, so you'll be able to maybe get that recipe and try it out yourself. I know I said 5 tips. Number 6, and I probably should have had this number 2, but number 6 is before you start this, after you've seen your healthcare provider, you need to take and clean out your fridge and your pantry of all processed foods and all the foods that are high in carbohydrates that are not on this keto diet. And I say diet, but it's lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. You have to think about it like that. It's a definite lifestyle change. You cannot go on a diet and then go back to what brought you to this diet to begin with. So if you're having health issues and that's why you're going keto, then you can't ever go back. This is a lifestyle change, but it's a good lifestyle change. This is probably the best food I've ever had. It's tasty, it's delicious, it's filling. I was never once hungry at all, so to me, this is like the best. So you got to clean out your fridge and your pantry. You got to get rid of all those bad things because it's a temptation. And I know sugars are addicting, and food is addicting. So in order to get yourself on that good diet, this good clean keto diet, you need to start from scratch and get rid of everything. Go out and get yourself a little shopping list and start shopping for good quality greens and a lot of other things that are on the keto diet, like I talked about with fats and everything. Proteins. If you're going with meat, then you want to have proteins that are, especially if it's beef, grass-fed beef, chickens. Chicken's another great thing. I eat a lot of chicken and turkey, but I make sure they're clean. Clean meaning no antibiotics or anything like that. It's just a better way. It's better for your body. Your body accepts it better. Your detoxification is easier, and that's another thing that you have to consider is some sort of detox, whether you do it weekly or sometimes every day, every other day. You can do a moderate detox every day if you want to, but again, that'll be something else that I'm going to cover at a later time. Now for the bonus. This is for the bonus tip. There are even keto breads that fall within the keto guidelines. But here again, on the internet, you can find all kinds of options for these breads to make yourself or to purchase online. I find that they vary so much. Some are okay, some are not okay, some are not tasty. But we're starting to do more of the breads now because we miss the breads ourselves. And so we're starting to get into making our own recipes up for the breads. And we're still trying out other people's recipes. So we will have videos comparing those recipes as well and giving your opinion of those. So I think a lot of times that will help out with your process in this keto avenue that you're about to go on. Keep in mind that this diet is a lifestyle change, and if you approach it correctly, you are going to have some great results. If you're looking to lose weight, this is definitely the lifestyle to be on. Everybody's metabolism is different, so your body's going to utilize the food that you put in it to help itself to stay healthy. So, and part of staying healthy is being at a good natural weight for your body structure. All right, I hope this helped. If you found some value in this, you're a beginner and you found some value, please click that like button. And also, if you haven't done so already, the subscribe button is down here. Why don't you click the subscribe button as well? And right next to it is the bell icon. Click that and you'll get notifications as to when we have new videos out. We try to do them once a week, and we're staying pretty close to that. This particular video is going to be going out a little bit later, but nonetheless, we try to do it one a week. All right? So thanks for watching. I hope you got some value, and I look forward to seeing you again. All right, take care.